Hello, today is Monday, day number 25 of March 2013. And today I'm going to talk about volatility within the silver price. And I made some spreadsheets up. But first, before we do that, let's go over the charts for today. This is the charts that I use to show the gold and silver. And this is the daily chart for silver showing more within this sideways consolidation nonsense. But the volume today is extreme. Really, really big. NetDania is stating 5 million whatever on the volume, which is double than what the record-breaking volume was a few weeks ago. So something to keep your eye on. But if you got any other type of site, and I'm not talking about SLV or any of that type of nonsense, I'm talking about the futures contracts in itself, to verify that we've had massive volume, please do so on the gold daily chart. Talking about, well, you want to break through this 18 average trend, well, you break above it, come back, find support, which will occur today, then break out this resistance. So that's the next stage there. Anyway, volatility. So the what I did, I have information going back to 2004 with the date, the time, open, high, low, close. So what I did in here, I'm going to go all the way down the very bottom, which is up to 12 p.m. Eastern time today. I have, there's the formulas up in the top. I've done the maximum for the last 24 hours. Minimum for the last 24 hours. 24 periods, really. Same thing. The volatility, which is this number minus that, divided by this number again, 1.45%. Averages, 5 different ones of them. This is a 20-period average. Each one of these getting a little bit bigger. And then I take the average of all 5 averages. Plain and simple. And then I just reposted the date here because what I would do is I would just copy and paste this. So I did the whole load of copy and pasting. I mean, it goes all the way up to here. But just to make it fast, I'll just show you basically what I did. I'd copy and paste this. There's a finished project. But I would paste it like that, and then I would replace a forward slash with a comma, so that I could separate the day, month, and the year very easily, because I would need to do that to get the monthly data for the next spreadsheet. So I copied and pasted all of this into here. So what we have in here is we have the value, the month, the day, and the year. We have a number 1 here. I'll explain that, and min-max. Basically what this is this. I'm asking the question here. Is this number the same as the one previous? Are we in the same month, basically? And if it is, give me a 1. If it's not, give me a 0. That's pretty much binary programming. And here, I'm asking for the highest level. I'm saying, okay, is this number here higher than the previous number? Because if it is, I want you to change it. If it's not, give me the same old number. And if it's a new month, just put whatever the new level is in. Same thing with the minimum. As we can see here, the number levels change here. 3.09 was higher, so it made a new high. And the same thing on the low here. Let's go to the end of the month now. Scroll down, and there we have May. And this is now a 0. And these levels, of course, have reset. And here I'm asking, well, if this number is 0, then we must have a new month. So if it is, give me what the last year was, give me what the month was, tell me what the high was, meaning just whatever this level was. Same thing with the low and the close, and, well, if you scroll down, you're going to be able to see there's 24, month 10, and all the way down to where we're currently at. So with that being said, I was able to copy and paste that data into here, and ignore this here, but this is the open, high, low, close for it. We got a chart for it too. So I made a chart, and this is what the chart is. Let me just copy and paste, although I think I've already got it. No. So we copy and paste it in here. This is the volatility, which is extremely low right now. If you want to take a look at something interesting, let's draw a complete straight line. This low is matching up with this low back in here. And even if you look at the pattern, how it goes, you just go in a little area, boom. And then down there, you do the straight thing, and then up you go. Same thing here before it goes higher. And now, so what's the next stage? Obviously, it's going to be up like that. When? You don't know. Furthermore, If we draw a straight line again, where our current high is for the month, it is, I only see one period that's got a high matching it. Even then, I don't know, because the one I'm referring to is this period in here. But every single one has got a higher level than that, showing that this is the least volatile we've had since 2004, and really from my data since, well, the summer of 2003. But I do find it interesting to see that we are experiencing this exploding volume with nothing going on, which is the whole point of these volatility charts, because as you can see here on the daily chart, it's just doing a whole bunch of nothing. And on the weekly chart, this just shows you, like, I mean, this is where the high volume's coming into play, and nothing's going on. Well, personally, this tells me is that there's a large amount buying. Now, is there forces trying to sell at the same time or stopping that move from happening? I've never totally been able to figure out how those processes exactly work within it, but oftentimes when I see these periods here with high volume, this does say, okay, wait a second, the trend, which is obviously this downtrend, does seem as if it might be going the opposite direction now that that's the case. And I've been staying for like a couple of weeks. How much do we have to wait for it to actually do it? I don't know, but it's playing out as that, just continuing doing that sideways nonsense, basically. So thank you for tuning in. Again, if anyone can verify that the volume's high, let me know.